Hi, I'm Brittany Harris. I was born and raised in Ashland. I have two sisters, and I live with my mom and my dad. We live in a small house 8 miles from town. I plan on going to UMFK to major in nursing, and then I plan on getting a 3-year midwifery certificate down in the main school of midwifery. I'm very active in sports. I play soccer, basketball, softball, and I ski.
I am Michael Erickson, and I am a 2015 Washburn Gauvin Scholar. I originally come from the country of Cambodia, and I was adopted by the man of name of Ron Erickson. And I chose NMCC because I want to stay in Aroostook County and give back to a county that's done so much for me.
My name's Graydon Hempel. I live on a farm. I'm going to NM for electrical. I like to snowmobile and hunt and fish in the summer.
My name's Dustin Roy. I was born in Caribou, and I'm from Fort Kent. I grew up on a family farm where I continue to learn more stuff, and I continue to work there every summer or whenever I have a chance. Hopefully one day will be mine. Going through college here at NM and the diesel hydraulics will help me a lot, I find, and help me save a lot on expenses. So.
My name is Amber Holstrong. Some of the things I really love that my friends love about me is I'm a book fanatic and I'm a fact fanatic. I love learning weird things that most people don't know, like tumbleweeds aren't native to America. They were actually imported by Spaniards by an accident. And so those are little things I love about me, and it's not like I could recite them all off the top of my head. It's just in the moment, something reminds me of a fact and I just spit it out in random context.
Stephanie Redmond. Well, I was born in Bristol, Connecticut, and my whole family is actually from Aroostook County, so I bounced all around from Connecticut to Maine to New York to live with my sister, and then finally back to Maine, where I first started out in southern Aroostook, and then I moved to Katahdin, which is where I graduated from. I kind of came from a broken home. I live with my grandparents. So I don't really know either of my parents. I'm a first-generation college student, and I plan on becoming a nurse at the University of Maine at Fort Kent.
I'm Wyatt Condon. I'm from Ashland, Maine. I really like computers and sports. I'm going into computer applications at UMFK.
Drew LaJoy. I've lived in Aroostook County basically my entire life. I haven't really been out of the state. I love it up here. My parents are from Van Buren and Fort Kent, so we have a lot of family up here, which is nice. I'm a really big homebody. I don't think I'll ever leave the county, really. I'm going to NMCC. Right now I'm deciding between business administration and accounting. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth right now.
Justine Napalapalai. I was actually born and raised in Honolulu, Hawaii, and we moved here about 5 years ago. And I plan on becoming a nurse, and it's all because of my dad. He was born a sick child, and as he grew up, his disease kind of progressed, and it turned into leukemia. And taking care of him and watching him grow on, and he always had a smile on his face, and it made my day. So when he passed away 2 years ago, I decided to become a nurse and help people so that they could put a smile on other people's faces.
My name is Jessica Baldwin. I was born in Boston, Massachusetts to two lovely parents on an Air Force base. I will be attending UMFK this fall,
I'm very excited. I'm going to be a nurse.
My name is Stacy Landry. Since I was born, I've lived in the county. I started out in Ashland, moved to Washburn, then to Easton, and back to Washburn. I graduated from Washburn, and I've been involved in church youth groups, which is what led me to decide to go into early childhood education.
Annie St. Clair. Well, I grew up in Limestone. My mom worked at the school the whole time I went to school. It was kind of awful, but it kind of like pushed me to do better. I love my dog. My dog's my best friend. I want to study social work and I want to work in the nursing home after I get my degree.
I am Josh Gilman and I come from Easton, Maine. I went to the Easton Schools Department and I took an interest in art from watching many people online, and I just thought it'd be a cool, interesting way to go. And it's just something I had interest in. And I'm going to UMPI to learn more about more about art and what goes into it.
My name is Kerrigan Arnett, and I am the 2015 Katahdin Trust Company Gauvin Scholar. I'm also the Easton High School Mitchell Scholar and the McCain Scholar. Super lucky. I am going to the University of Maine at Presque Isle to study business administration and accounting. I love business. I love numbers. Probably the most important thing in my life is my faith. I'm a Christian, and my religion is a big part of everything I do. I have an amazing family. It's very supportive. I have one younger brother who's 7 years younger than me. His name is Caden, and he's awesome. And my family is very close, and our faith is a large part of that, and it's helped us through a lot of different struggles throughout my life.
Courtney Millard. Well, my grandfather is now a retired potato farmer, but he always taught me to be very determined and go for what I want. So that's when I decided that I knew that I love kids and I wanted to help them with their education. So that's when I decided to go to Fort Kent to become an elementary education teacher.
My name is Bailey Robichaud. I was born and raised in Presque Isle, Maine. I just graduated from Presque Isle High School this spring. I'll be attending UMFK in the fall to study social sciences, and my hope is to become a social worker after that. I've just always had a drive to help people in any way that I can and be there for them, and I kind of feel like I do it already, I just don't get paid for it, so.
Felicia Bouchard. I grew up in Van Buren my whole life. My family is very Canadian and I was born in Canada myself. I plan on going to Fort Kent to study nursing and then go down next to Portland for midwifery.
I'm Tyra Michaud. I just graduated from Wisdom High School. I graduated valedictorian of my class. I just opened up my own business. It's called Tyra's Pooch Parlor in Frenchville. I plan to go to UMFK in the fall for business, so that way I can take classes and run my business at the same time. I've been working as a dog groomer since I was 13 years old, so I knew from a young age that that's what I wanted to be.
I'm Sophie Willette. I'm from Fort Kent. I grew up with 4 older brothers. I grew up in a mostly bilingual family, so French was my first language. I studied abroad in France for 3 months this past year, and I really enjoyed that. I enjoy the outdoors. I was on the alpine ski team at my school for 2 years, and we won states both years, Class C champs. I plan on going to University of Maine at Presque Isle this fall, even though my major is undeclared right now. Yeah. That's it.
We're done? Is that good?